This is the Paraprofessional Conference. We're fortunate to have it here in person after several years off. It's about 50 paraprofessionals here, mostly new hires or relatively recent hires. They're here for the entire week. They learn from a variety of speakers about different topics they will touch, from contracts, litigation procedure, FOIA process, and they have everything from larger lectures to breakout sessions on specific topics where they can have a more in-depth discussion. They also focus a bit on leadership styles and more of those soft skills at the conference as well. So it's just a huge variety of content for them to come together and have a great base level of education starting their job as a paraprofessional.
We've got presenters including the Chief Counsel himself, Mr. David Cooper, the Deputy Chief Counsel, Mr. Dan Murray, as well as attorneys and paraprofessionals from across the organization to provide comprehensive training to these paralegals and paraprofessionals.
Everybody comes from different districts, and with that they bring different skill sets and they bring different best practices and that's, I would say, that benefits the core because we're not reinventing the wheel. We're all learning from each other, we're all sharing, and it elevates each one of us. It tells us we have seasoned paraprofessionals, we have new paraprofessionals, and it gives them a time to network and really for our new people that came in through COVID to interact and see what's possible within our positions. It's my hope that they will take that back to their district councils and their attorneys and put it to practice and really wow them to say, hey, I can do this, and I can make your job easier, I can make my job easier, and I can make sure we give the best legal services to our customer.
Paraprofessionals are a key component of the Office of Counsel. They're the ones usually making sure everything is perfected at the end or in the weeds with all of the documents in our cases or FOIA requests. Very important, and their ability to understand the broader scope of what Army Corps does is important when they're doing that tiny nitty-gritty detailed piece that they're often called in for. So that perspective is important, and learning about the different practice areas that they're working in is also important, so they have that broader perspective.
Some of the really great things about this experience, first of all, Chief Counsel came in person and shared some of his experiences with the paraprofessional group. What was awesome is that he was a paralegal himself in Chicago for a few years prior to going to law school. So he was able to, in my opinion, make a really close personal connection with folks as a group and individually as well. So we were really grateful that he took the time to come out and be here with us. Additionally, Mr. Murray, the Deputy Chief Counsel, was here with us and focused on the importance of the role of the paraprofessional throughout our districts, and talked to our folks about not just how important they are in their current role, but what they could do to potentially expand their role both in those jobs and across the enterprise. So those messages were fantastic, and we really appreciated both gentlemen taking the time to come down with us.